Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2011 Cadillac CTS Coupe Premium Collection. Charcoal gray on the outside with black leather interior. Completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, power moonroof, ultra view power moonroof, heated seats, cooled seats, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It also has 4 brand new Uniroyal tires that were just installed. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Has a 3.5 V6 motor, parking rear and sensors. Car has no dents, no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touches of any kind. Again, 4 brand new tires just installed, Uniroyals, that have less than a couple miles just back and forth to the tire shop. This car has the intelligent type key. This is a type of key that you put in your pocket and you never really have to take it out of your pocket. It's finished going around the vehicle so you can see that the car has no dents, no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. And let's get the key and I'm going to show you how this key works. First off, let's start with a remote start. The car has to be locked. You press and hold this little circle here. This is a really neat option, especially in the winter when it's nice and cold outside. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater and it'll heat down the car for you. In the summer, the opposite. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just walk up to the vehicle, open the door, sit down inside, and you're ready to drive off because of the intelligent key. You don't have to unlock it. The car will unlock itself. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, just simply come here, and the car turns right off. I'm going to lock it, put the key in my pocket so I can show you the intelligent key works. When you walk up to the vehicle, the car is going to sense that the key is nearby, and all you got to do is squeeze the handle and the door opens right up. The door panels are all charcoal black with a wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, cruise control, tilt wheel. Got memory seats for up to 2 drivers. Automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats. Door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Got a leather-wrapped steering wheel that has wood trimming, and I'm going to go ahead and get inside of it now, show you how it works. Excuse me. Okay, once you get inside the car senses that the key is nearby. All you got to do is step on the brake and turn this knob here, and the car starts right up. There's your navigation screen while it boots up. And I will show you all the options that the car has. And there's your navigation screen. We'll leave it up for now. It does have a, let me lower the volume here. It does have a power shade. Press that button and you don't have to hold it. The power shade will slide back and up on its own. This moonroof, all it does is tilt. These moonroofs do not slide back. Okay, we'll leave the moonroof open for the duration of the video for better lighting. Okay, right now we are in park. If I put it in reverse, that navigation screen is going to turn into a color rear camera, and along with the parking sensors, it comes in real handy because the sensors will beep and you can also see visually here what's behind you. Put it back in park. The car has 39,950 miles. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. The reason I'm doing that is just so you can see the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only light that's on there is your green light, which is General Motors daytime driving lights. And down here you get the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Okay, tons of other options. Let's start off with a heated and cool seat option. This switch down here, this is for your cool seats, this is for your heated seats, and when I press it, you'll see it come on here. Let's put the cool seats, and there you can see that it's on high. You get the 3 little bars. If you press it again, you're going to get medium. If you press it one more time, low, and if you press it again, it's going to turn off. And then the heated seat has the same action: high, medium, low, and off. Let's put the air conditioning now, just so I can show you the dual climate control. Right now I got the driver's side at 60, while the passenger side, let's make that side, let's make it 70 degrees. And you got the passenger side at 60, while the driver's side, the passenger side is 70, while the driver's side is 60. And all that really does is that makes these two vents over here blow at 70 degrees, while this vent here and this vent over here will blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. Let's go ahead and turn it off because it's very cold today. Alright, the screen can be retracted if you're not using it. If you just want like a summary, you press here, and then you get a summary on the radio. It tells you what station you're in, also the outside temperature, which right now is 67 degrees. And to bring it back up, just simply press here again, and it should bring up the navigation. Well, right now it stayed on stereo, which is just fine because I want to show you the stereo. Okay, you can raise or lower the volume right here.
Chase Quick Pay transfer is available within 1 to 5 business days. Visit Chase.
Let's go ahead and find a little music. Well, we might be here all day trying to find music. Alright. The station's not coming in very good. Let's do this right one more time. Alright, you can raise or lower the volume here.
Miami's #1
lower here.
Station. It is Y100. What's up?
Alright, you get the Bose stereo sound system. And as you can see, this is a touch screen. By the way, let me show you what all these controls do here. Let's go back to where I was at here. Okay, over here is raise and lower the volume. This is your voice command. And this is also used for your Bluetooth here, so when your phone rings, pick up and hang up here. And cruise control is on the left hand side of the steering wheel. And you also got a heated steering wheel, so not only do you have heated and cool seats, but you have also a heated steering wheel. Now the screen itself is touch screen, so I can touch here, and I just put it on XM. And it looks like right now we're getting a freebie on the previous owner who hasn't canceled his subscription yet. But at some point, you're going to have to get your own subscription. So you got AM, FM, XM. You get your disc. Right now it's in gray because there's no CDs in it. You get your hard disk drive, which what that does is it records your CDs, and yet you don't have to keep putting them in and out. In your auxiliary port for your iPod. And you get your favorites down here. Okay, now if you tap on this here, it'll navigate about those favorites that you have set down here, which of course can be changed and set to your personal favorites. If you put the navigation back on, what we gotta do is press nav here if you want to see the nav back up. And it's got it shows, you know, like working areas where there's construction, also where there's gas stations and schools. Kind of gives you a layout of the area. Okay, let's continue talking about the radio. In here you got 2 ways to access the center console. If you pull up here, you can access the top. If you pull it here, the bottom. Pull up here, and all you get is a small little tray there. If you press on this one, you can access the bottom, which is a little bigger, but it's got your USB on the right there, the iPod on the center, and you get a cigarette light adapter for your chargers on the left. This pops open into a cup holder. And here you got a little storage with another cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. Okay. Let's close this up here. Okay, you got an automatic transmission that has a manual shifting mode. All right, reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, you push the lever over to the right, and as you can see here, you got a manual shifting mode, got a plus and minus. If you tap up, you'll shift up. If you tap down, you'll shift down. Let me show you what that looks like on the display. All right, reach around here. All right, we're in park, reverse, neutral, drive, and if you push it to the right, you see M and then a 1. That means you're in first gear. If you tap up, you shift up. If you tap down, you shift down. Okay, and let's go ahead and put it back in park. Below the odometer reading, you also got a compass, so it lets you know that we're pointing heading in the east direction. Also, you got an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up here. I don't know if you can see it, that senses bright light. If somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. This vehicle is equipped with a OnStar. The OnStar service has a monthly fee, and I'll give you a basic idea of what the main and most important things it does. You don't have to have this. By the way, if you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial of OnStar to see if you like it. Okay, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar Center. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. If you have any kind of emergency, press the red button there next to the OnStar. The OnStar Center will come on and assist you with any emergency you might have. If you're lost and need directions, press the blue OnStar button. The OnStar Center will come on and assist you and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. Although in this vehicle it's nearly impossible to lock your keys inside your car, they do offer a service where if you do lock your key, you call that number. It's a 24-hour number. Identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Also, if your check engine light comes on, the OnStar Center can diagnose your car and tell you what procedure to take or what it needs to be done to correct this. And they can also tell you the nearest buy dealership you can go to. There's also there's different services that they provide. One of them, they also provide a concierge service where you can they can buy you airline tickets. They can buy you tickets of a basketball game, a baseball game. They can do a ton of stuff for you, just like if you were in a hotel. For more details, visit OnStar.com. This is just a brief summary of all the things they do. Okay, up in the top here, we get your home link or universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. You get your power sunroof switch here. You get your shade switch, and you get map lights here on either side. You got a vanity mirror that has lighting. The wood trimming is on the door panels, continues over here, obviously on the steering wheel too, over here and here, and it wraps around all the way to the passenger side. It looks really sharp. And also you got it here on the shifter and on the sides of the center console. You got an electronic parking brake. You pull up to put it on and push down to undo it, or to release it, I guess. You got traction control. This is, you can disable the traction control. What else? I think I've covered everything there is to cover up here. Again, if I missed something, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George at 305-218-5462. Let's pan over the dashboard now so you can see it's in perfect shape. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. All right. Let's go ahead and turn off the car now. Remember, the key has never left my pocket. Now we're going to go ahead and turn off the car. Simply just turn the knob to the left, and the car is off. To exit the vehicle, it's just like a Corvette. You don't have a handle. You got this button here you press, and the door opens up. Okay? You just push it. If you were to run out of battery or anything like that, there's also an emergency release for the driver door where you pull up in this handle here and it will release in case you have any electrical problem, and then so that way you don't get stuck inside the car. Okay, you can pop the trunk right from here. I just did. Okay, to access the rear, let's see here. We got a handle here, and I think we can make it slide forward by pressing here. Okay, and so you can see this vehicle is a 4-seater, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. Got a nice center console back there with cup holders, and there's also anchors for your baby cart seat, 2 on each side. And you got a set of airbags over here too for the rear row passengers, as well as a set of map lights. It's an ultra view moonroof, so you can see it's very large. It almost encompasses the whole roof. All right, we're gonna move on to the passenger side. Check out the trunk. The little shark fin there, that's your OnStar antenna. Again, 4 brand new tires. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. They don't have any cracks. All the chrome trimming in the emblem is in great shape. The Cadillac emblems are nice and full of color. They're not fade or anything like that. Again, it's 3.6. You got another 3rd brake light up in the top here. Right rear tail light. You got a rear window defroster, the little orange lines. I already opened the trunk. That's why you see it kind of halfway open. And it's a huge trunk for a coupe. And then you also have this net here, which right now it's loose. It's not, but this net is actually a type of net you can stretch out here to the side. I don't know if you can see that over my shoulder. And that's in case you have some smaller stuff, small bag of groceries, or let's say a football or a basketball or something, and you don't want it to rattle around your trunk while the car is moving. You can trap it with that thing and it stays in place. Here's the rear camera that we're looking out of. Parking sensors in the rear bumper, 2 on each side. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another object or vehicle. Let's come around to the passenger side. 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, 4 brand new Uniroyals. By the way, this vehicle is still under the manufacturer's warranty of 4-year, 50,000 mile. Obviously, it's the balance of that warranty. And after that 4-year, 50,000 mile, you get a 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. Not only do you have a power seat on the driver's side, power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support, but as you can see, also on the passenger side. Let's pan over the seating area here now so you can see it's in perfect shape. I want to go ahead and talk to you about financing for just a second. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, Vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video on this beautiful 2011 Cadillac CTS Premium Collection Coupe. I want to thank you for watching our video at Vehiclemax.net, and if you have any questions, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. My name is George.